Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Subdivision. This is episode 5 and I'm very happy to be back. In this episode I have a whole list of things that I want to do. I want to make a portal. I want to finish the other section to the starter base. I'm talking about this area here. I want to make a smaller sugarcane farm because one day we're going to make a massive one. The sugarcane farm will be made in this area here. This is the glass pit that I dug out with Zappa core. And I want to get some enchantments. I want to get an enchantment table so that I can get unbreaking because it's just never in stock, is it? So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to get some enchantments. Luckily I do have some books and I'm pretty sure I have leather here as well. Yep, here we go. Alright, I just went to get some wood. Let's create some bookshelves. There we go, we have 12 bookshelves. I think that's enough, isn't it? 12 bookshelves. Oh well, we'll see, won't we? And we also have enough things to make ourselves the enchantment table. Yay! Alright, now the question is, where do I put it? Yep, that will do. I mean, it's alright, isn't it? Alright, so it should go there, I think. There we do that. And 1, 2. There we go. Oh, we need more bookshelves. Alright, I've got 3 more bookshelves. This should be enough. And it is! Yay! Alright, so now we've got ourselves a level 30 enchantment table. I mean, doesn't look too bad there, does it? Now I need to get some levels. So it's time to go to the XP side. Alright, so I do now have level 30, so we should be able to enchant 1 book. So we have our lapis and our book. Bam. Well, we'll just have to try again. Alright, so I do now have 40 levels, so I should be able to get a few more enchantments. Remember, we are after unbreaking. Which, it's not looking good, is it? Alright, so I've gathered enough levels for, I think, 2 more books, so... Oh. Well, it looks like I only had enough for 1. Alright, so if I don't get a unbreaking book with the next enchant, I think it's something I'm going to have to do off camera. So, let's just hope. Oh well, I'm sure it's something we'll be able to do off camera. Anyway, moving on. So that's the enchantments crossed off the list. So what do we do next? We can make a portal, finish the other section to my starter base, finish exterior to my community base, or make a smaller sugarcane farm. I think we'll do this next. So we're going to finish the other section to my starter base. So in episode 1 we built up this and this. This is where my main storage area is, and this is where my bulk storage area is, which is where I keep my bulk items like cobblestone and dirt. And I still haven't finished some of the exterior to it. It's still kind of just not finished. So I'm just gonna finish it now. Alright, let's add some glass to this place. And then we just need to add the roof. And there we go. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. The area has been fully filled in and this is actually complete now. I still can't believe I haven't finished my starter base. Well, no I have, but I didn't before that. Also, there's goats here now. Hello. Are you gonna ram into me? I want one of them to be a screaming goat. That would be so awesome. They make such weird noises. Alright, anyway, it is time to get that off of my list. And now I think it's time for probably the biggest thing I'm going to have to do in this episode. Finish the exterior of the community base. This is a really big project. And I started it in the last episode, thinking I'll be able to finish the exterior. But I just couldn't. So we're going to finish it now. But we need more glass. This is definitely not enough. So we need to get more glass, and to get glass you need to smelt sand. That's why I'm at a desert. So I think it's time to do a sand mining time lapse. Let's go. And we have a full inventory of sand. Now the reason I stopped was because I was not looking at the durability of my shovel, and it's gone. Well, oh well. Anyway, now we need to smelt all of this sand. This is honestly gonna take forever. Alright, most of it is all smelting up. It is gonna take a very long time though. And we still have some, oh god. We still have some in my inventory as well. I mean, while I'm here I might as well mine up some more coal. And it's all been smelted up. This is so much glass. I'm hoping I have enough cyan dye for all of this. Remember, this is all going to be turned into glass panes. And now they're all crafted into glass panes. And I tell ya, this should be enough to complete this. And it's all dyed up. And yes, I did have to make a lot more cyan dye to get this all dyed up. Anyway, I think finally it's time to continue building. Let's go. This is definitely the biggest project I've ever done on this server, and it's still got a long way to go, because the interior is going to be just as big. But anyway, that generally did take a few days to make, and all that glass that I gathered up earlier in the episode, well, I needed to get more, so I ended up with like 4 double chests of this, going towards that. But oh well, because it is done now and it was so worth it. Anyway, I also have the full thing claimed, which means nobody can break anything. Now you may be thinking, how can I afford to claim this massive ginormous base? And that's because I've been gathering up wither skeleton skulls and then I've been selling them. And I have kept one for something special that we're going to do very soon. So yeah, this base is going to be for community things like the meeting room, the community portal, community storage system, super smelter. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, something new has been added to the server, and it is called auction. Yeah. Basically, you can auction off items, and players on the server can bid to win it, and then you get rich. Which is why I'm going to auction off this wither skeleton skull. Alright, so you do /auction start, the amount of things you want to sell, the starting price, the increasement, which is how many they have to increase the payment by, the auto buy, and the time of the auction that like it goes on for. So you want to sell 1 with a skeleton skull. Let's start it off at 50,000. Let's do increasement of 500 and auto buy at 500k. And time 1 minute. Go. Alright, it started. Is anybody gonna bid? Please? Oh, someone's willing to pay 52,000. Oh, here we go. We're getting people bidding. See in the chat, people are putting up their prices. Oh, here we go. So at the moment, United MI is winning, and they are paying 53,000. There's 3 seconds left, and they've done it. And now we are a lot richer. Oh wait, no, we haven't done it. People are raising. Oh, there we go. Now we've done it. So we earned 53,500 from that. So yeah, I can pretty much get really rich off of just wither skeleton skulls. Anyway, we do need to get them two off the list. There we are. And the last thing I need to do in this episode is make a smaller sugarcane farm. Alright, so over here we have had this place dug out for quite a while now, and it is finally going to have a use. I gathered up a whole bunch of materials, and I think it's time to make the sugarcane farm. And I don't really think I should do it in a time lapse. We've already had 2 time lapses this episode. Come on, let's do it. I've just realised I've put these observers in the complete wrong place. Alright, this is looking like a thing. Alright, now we need to add some dirt here. There we go. Plant some sugarcane. And there we are, the farm's done. I'm joking. Right, let's do this side. Oh! Ugh. Well, that was a bit annoying. And there we go, both sides are now done. I did forget to put the redstone at the back. So, you know, but there we go, now they're done. We have loads of resources left. Let's make a second layer. Alright, one side has now got a second layer. And there we have it. We now have both of the layers filled in and ready to go. Now, how many times am I going to die while just making this? Oh, you probably watched that happen. Well, now what we need to do is make the hoppers. What? Alright, so we now have dug out the area for the hoppers. So we want them to go into there. So there we go, we have all the hoppers filled in. And they all go into this chest right here. So this place is now finished. Oh my. So yeah, the sugarcane farm is now complete. And this is a community one, so anyone can take any of these on the subdivision. And it's small because when we make our mega base, we are going to have a massive sugarcane farm. So for now, to stock up the shop, we just built a temporary small one. Anyway, that is the last thing crossed off the list. And we also have a load of resources left. Anyway, I also managed to get myself an Unbreaking free book. So I got them on my wings. And also, because of the bidding thing, the auction stuff, people auction off some books. Some custom enchantment books, which is a thing in the server. And I have got my hand on a few. So this prevents fall damage, this cuts down an entire tree, and this adds a chance to drop a player's head when you kill a player. So maybe we'll enchant these onto our stuff next episode. But for now, I think it's time to vote. Alright, so I've got the 6 vote keys that I have. And I also found something out. If you do /vote shop, you get yourself some vote points. And we can afford a legendary key, so... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's open up the crates. We've got some iron. Some redstone blocks. More redstone blocks. Even more redstone blocks. 1,000. And some copper blocks. And the big legendary key. Oh, an axe. That's not bad at all. Everyone's putting their GGs in the chat. What we can go and do is apply our chop enchantment to that. That's the wrong axe. Actually, wait. Can I enchant them? I can. Oh, thank God for that. There we go. Right. I hope I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.